Right now, about 13,000 members of the United Auto Workers Union are on strike in Michigan, Missouri, and Ohio. You'll see those three scenes there. It is also the first time in the union's history that they've walked out of the factories of all three Detroit automakers at the same time.
We are the union, the mighty, mighty union.
Those automakers are Ford, General Motors, and Stellantis. Now, the union is demanding better pay and benefits.
Yeah, there are serious economic consequences of a strike like this, and now the White House is getting involved as well.
Auto workers help create America's middle class. They deserve a contract that sustains them in the middle class.
President Biden has sent 2 aides to Detroit to try and resolve the contract negotiations. The workers want a 36% wage increase, a 32-hour work week, and improvements in benefits. All three companies say they've been negotiating in good faith and argue that the demands are too high.
We have a historic offer on the table, the highest in our 115-year history. 20% gross wage increases over the life of the contract. When you compound those, it's 21%. Maintaining world-class health care, we're not changing anything.
The factories on strike right now do not include Kokomo's factory, where there were rallies supporting the union earlier this week. They're expected to keep working without an agreement. Currently, less than 10% of union employees nationally are striking. That's a strategic move to keep the strike going long term. So right now it is business as usual at the Stellantis casting plant there in Kokomo.
And Fox 59's Michael Van Scoik shows us now how thousands of Indiana auto workers are preparing for this stalemate and the economic impact it may have here at home.
More than 6,000 UAW members are still hard at work out here in Kokomo, many anxious about the whole situation, but willing to go on strike at any moment if they need to.
This is our defining moment.
As thousands of Hoosier auto workers watch the strike unfold from a distance, the message still remains the same.
It's time to bring the people up, the middle class, the blue-collar worker, the same ones that built this America.
David Willis Sr. is the UAW Local 1166 president. He represents around 1,000 Kokomo Stellantis employees. Willis argues his workers, like many across the country, haven't reaped the harvest of the auto industry's growth over the last decade.
They are making record profits. We're the ones working. All these people in these plants all over the United States, they're the ones working to make the profits.
As some 13,000 people line picket fences in Ohio, Michigan, and Missouri, Willis says the same likelihood in Indiana is only a phone call away.
Nobody wants this strike. Nobody from any corporation do they want this strike. But we're willing to do it. We're willing to go out on strike to get our fair share.
IU business experts say the strike could have some dire consequences on the supply chain.
There won't be cars showing up at the dealership. Those people aren't going to have work. They're not going to make their income. It will eventually hit many of us in different ways.
It's hard to predict how long the standoff will last, experts say, but the longer it goes on, the more widespread the consequences could become.
Each day is going to be a hit for other manufacturers.
And with each day, Willis worries about his union members.
When we get that, if we get that call, what happens to them when they go out on strike?
Again, IU says it's hard to predict how long this stalemate could last. They say it could range between a few weeks to 6 months or more. In Kokomo, I'm Michael Van Scoik.